Yeah, I know. I'm sorry you had such a tough day. Well, you're here now. And I'm gonna take care of you. You just chill. And stop thinking about it. Also, your hair feels fantastic, FYI. Yeah. Well, I wanted to give you the whole, like, beauty salon treatment. You can look at yourself in the mirror as I do things. Yeah. I thought I would start by using the wooden sticks. I know you like those. I love them too. They're like my favorite. But I also have some product that I wanted to use. And that I could just play around and give you attention so that you can forget about how tough the day was. If you can. Well, you can tell me about it if you want, absolutely. I'm happy to listen. Here. I want to do the fun part. While you go ahead and tell me why. Okay. So, why did that bother you so much? Right. Yeah, but I don't think that they did that to make you angry. You know that, right? Well, sure. Sometimes it can feel like you gotta remember that the only perspective that you have is your own perspective, okay? So sometimes when you feel like someone is doing something to spite you or to hurt you, you need to realize that it's not all about you. Yeah. I know. I know. But they probably weren't even thinking about you, I'm gonna be honest, which does make them rude, per se. I mean, not considering the way things hurt other people is rude. But sometimes I think we misidentify motives in other people, when really, most of the time, people's motives are, they're just kind of doing their own thing. Now your scalp looks fantastic. Like you use Head and Shoulders every day. Right? Well, and I absolutely understand why that upsets you. Okay? It makes perfect sense. I'm not saying it's unreasonable to be hurt by those kinds of actions. But what I'm saying is that mischaracterizing someone's motives is unreasonable. Assuming they're out to get you, assuming they do it to hurt you. Most people aren't intentionally cold. Most people are. Most people's worst flaw is that they are selfish and self-absorbed, right? Yeah, I mean, you could say that that's a form of evil, but I don't characterize evil as unintentional. To me, evil is intentional cruelty, consciously making a choice to do harm to others. Plenty of people do harm to others, and I don't think that they are evil. I sometimes think they're stupid, or they're rude, or they're egotistical and self-absorbed. And lots of people are like that. Most people have the potential to be better though. So, be upset, be hurt. I'm here. I'm here for you. Okay? But don't burn that bridge. Okay? Not yet. Not until you're sure that it's intentional. Oh, I'm really messing up your hair here. I always like it, like down here, right around the sideburn area the most. No, I'm not finding anything. Just helping you relax is all. Let's do a little brushing. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to go back and face them. And that's frustrating and unnerving for sure. I hate confrontation. So I get it. Well, you don't know that. Okay? You don't know that for sure. You cannot predict the future. You can think about logical outcomes of the future and maybe decide which one makes the most sense to happen. But you can't be 100% sure until it does. So, make plans for what you're going to do if what you think is unlikely happens. Okay. You should be prepared. Oh yeah, it's Bella. She got loud big paws. She's a mastiff. Yeah, we've had 2 mastiffs now. Before Bella, we had Sheba. We've always had a girl. And they have really, at least the 2 that I've had, have really wonderful personalities. They're really, careful. Sheba was afraid of everything, just like apprehensive about everything. Bella is a lot chiller. They both hated balloons, like balloons with helium in them. Those were like the scariest thing in the world. But they, mastiffs, at least in my experience, seem to have this tendency to think before they act. Like even if you throw food at them, they like register what's happening before they go on impulse, which is something that I really like about them. And they're fairly gentle, very, very gentle with their mouths. not very gentle with their tails, which are just maniacal. Yeah, when the kids were little, Sheba, our first Mastiff, would clock him in the face with her tail, you know, completely unintentionally. She was just excited. Yeah, I love all kinds of dogs, but I do tend to like big dogs better, just because there's more of them to love. Well, how are you feeling? Are you relaxing? Good. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. I just know it. The weather is supposed to cool down a little, which I'm looking forward to. Really not just freaking hot here. The Northwest is not supposed to get up to 100 degrees. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not a hot weather fan unless there's paddleboarding involved. My hair mixed in with yours. You don't want any of this. It's a mess. It's so frizzy. There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried everything. I've tried washing it in cold water, which is miserably unpleasant. I can tell you that. I've tried wrapping it in a towel and let it dry. I've tried all these different kinds of products. I've tried everything, but it's like just this halo of frizzy hair up above. And I think it's partially because, one, I have very dry scalp, but also a couple of years ago when I got depressed, I lost a lot of weight. I've lost like 100 pounds in all. I'm still trying to lose some more, and losing weight seems to make you lose a lot of hair. I've noticed my hair has gotten a lot thinner, and it's a huge disappointment. But I do think that it comes back. So I think I just have a lot of baby hairs, which is annoying, really annoying. And I'm just gonna scratch your scalp with it just a little bit. Do you like that? Okay. Oh, don't even worry about it. It's honestly my calling. No, not brushing people's hair. I don't know very much about beauty or anything like that. I mean, taking care of people like this, it's one of the only things that brings me fulfillment. Is devoting myself service-wise to the people I love. Makes me feel incredibly fulfilled. Yeah, that and like making memories for the kids. Like last summer I ran them a D&D campaign that I put so much effort into. Oh my god, I worked really hard on that campaign. And they loved it. I made two of them cry because I had a really good storyline. I did a homebrew, and I let them make their characters. And whenever I run campaigns, which is not very often, mind you, because I don't really enjoy DMing, it's stressful. But for kids, it's a little different. But I made them make their own characters, and one of my big rules when people are making characters is I require them to have some emotional tie to someone else in the party, because I feel like that helps prevent people from screwing over their team members. Because I played in games where people don't like get along with the party members, and I don't like that. So anyway, I made them make their characters have bonds like that, and then I wrote all of their backstories into the world. And one of my nieces is kind of going through an emo phase, or was back that summer, and she wanted to be a rogue, and she wanted to be a loner, and she wanted to be an assassin, like a paid assassin. And I just knew she was going to try to turn on the party. So I wrote her in this friend that essentially was very sick and had gotten sick with something that she was capable of curing if she put the effort in. And I wrote that part with like the saddest dialogue and the saddest like descriptions of where she was living, and I made both her and her sister cry from it, which was, I just loved it. That's my favorite part about DMing. It really, like, I kind of wish I could co-DM with someone, because I love making the stories. I love making the story and creating, doing like world building, like deciding what the lore of the world is, and what races get along, and who's in charge, and what kind of pathos is there around everybody. Like, if I could just do that, and then someone else could run the whole campaign for me, and I could just be on the side, like, reading the descriptions and that kind of thing. Oh, that would be awesome. I would do that. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, when I was a kid, I think more when my dad was a kid, like, being into D&D was crazy uncool. Like, you were instantly branded a huge nerd and kind of a loser if you were into D&D. And then when I was younger, it was a little cooler, but still you were kind of on the outskirts. And now it's like, even the cool kids play D&D. Yeah. Okay. This is what my mom likes. She just likes getting her hair pet. I just want you to feel better. It's no biggie for me. I didn't have anything else to do. Just my mind. Yeah, the kids and I created a new world, and I've been obsessed with making everything out of cherry wood, which is like this new pink wood, because I love pink. And I've just like made this whole house and barn and like fields out of a ton of cherry wood. It's funny, I get tired of Minecraft. Like, yeah, I wasn't playing it for a while, I know. But every once in a while, I'll just get a hankering again, and then be super into it for a couple of weeks, and then I'll just be done. Usually, like, after I get all of my enchanted netherite armor, and once I have, like, the best horse, I love to breed horses and get, like, the prettiest, fastest, jumpingest horse. And I kind of love to gather resources as well. Sometimes I'll just spend a couple hours going out and getting a chest full of wood of each kind, because I like to have every kind of wood. I finally found mangrove on the server that we're on. I know. I'm not really. I used to be more of a hardcore gamer. I mean, I never did FPSs. I'm terrible at those, but like I used to play a lot of like JRPGs, and when new games would come out that everyone was talking about, I was playing them too. But now that I've gotten older, my time's more valuable. And so I generally only like to play multiplayer games so that I'm spending time with people. So I like playing Minecraft because I play it with kids and they get to see my cool builds. So. You should play with us. You should. I think you'd like it. Like, even my mom loved Minecraft for a time. She and I played it back when it first came out together. Sorry if I like grabbed your forehead there a little bit. You want a little more sticks? Absolutely. I'm here for you. That's what I'm doing. This is all about what you want and need right now, okay? At least tell me you're feeling better, though. Good, good, good. See, like, once you're out of the situation, once the adrenaline's gone and you've had time to relax and think about it, everything seems so small, you know? Well, okay, I know it's big, but in the grand scheme of things, it's small, right? I mean, we're all really small in the grand scheme of things. I know. But, like, you're safe, and you have a home, and you still have a job, and people who love you. And when I say that, I'm not in any way telling you don't have a right to be upset. I'm just telling you you can feel less upset if you want. Right? No one's going to judge you for feeling bad, but when you're ready to not feel bad anymore, that's when you can think about how small it all is. Oh, me. Ugh. Better and worse sometimes. You know. Overall, definitely better. I spend a lot less time feeling sorry for myself. I spend a lot less time dwelling on how much loss I feel. But every once in a while not to sound dramatic, but every once in a while it haunts me, you know. just a moment in the middle of the night, I'll think about it, or something. Music really kills me still, and most songs, even any song that's emotional, just gets me, makes me think about it, makes me think about the loss and the sadness. So it's really sucked because I haven't been practicing guitar at all because singing is hard to do. But overall, absolutely doing a lot better. And thank you for asking. And I know it'll just get better, better and better. Oh my god, I think you have lice. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. You knew I was kidding. I'm not very good at pretending I'm lying. Yeah. You can definitely stay over if you want. You can play Minecraft with me. I have a second account. Unfortunately, I lost one and then recovered it after I had already bought another one. A long time ago. Or we can just watch some Netflix, eat some popcorn. I have not seen it yet. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I have just some really nice oil, like spray that I'm gonna put in your hair. Okay. And we're just gonna kind of comb it through. Are you okay with product in your hair? It's not greasy or like sticky or anything. Cool. Da-da-da-da. Okay, cover your eyes. It smells good, right? Oh my god. It smells like Jelly Bellies. Whew. I strong. Just like some argan oil or some Jelly Bellies. I swear to God, it smells like a specific one. I'm trying to remember which one. Like the red apple one. It smells like the red apple Jelly Belly. It's one of my favorite ones actually, because it tastes like, I don't know how those freaking geniuses do it at Jelly Belly, but the red apple one tastes like the skin of an apple at first. It's crazy to me. Yeah. Oh, it looks so shiny and beautiful. Oh, I wish I had your hair. let me get your hair all braided, because if you're going to stay the night, I just like having my hair braided beforehand sometimes. There's something like, I don't know, there's something about it. So I'll braid your hair real quick. God, your hair's thick. Oh, mine used to be like this. Yeah. Well, even if I didn't lose all that weight, getting old. Lose a lot of hair when you get old. Did I have a rubber band around here? Let me just reach right there. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, I have one last little thing for you. You let me know if it's weird or you don't like it. But I want you to close your eyes. Okay? I'm going to close your eyes. Okay. And just don't think about anything for a minute. I'm just like palpating your ears. And my fingers are just a little bit sticky because the stuff I just sprayed. That is like, I'm just trying to give you like an ear massage. I thought it would be relaxing. What do you think? Go, keep your eyes closed. What do you think? Okay. Okay, I don't want to weird you out. Right? Okay, we're going to do the other side. Well, I got like a facial one time, and they gave my ears a little massage, like along with my scalp. And oh, there's someone at the door. And I just really liked it. Like, it was really relaxing and like, I don't know. And I'm just gonna like squeeze the lobe just a little bit. So we're gonna squeeze up. There. Squeeze it like super gentle. I've also heard like, and you could take this with a grain of salt because I don't totally believe this kind of stuff, but like parts of our bodies, nerve-wise, connect to other parts of our bodies, and putting pressure. I guess that's the whole idea of acupressure, right? Yeah. So, by squeezing parts of your ear, you're like relieving pressure in other places. Okay, I don't know anything about it, so it's part of why I wanted to put your hair in and break those O's out of the way. I love you, buddy. Things are better, right? Okay, let's go watch some Netflix.